Hey everyone, be safe, be smart, have fun, or in this case, be smart, be safe, be fun, have fun, something like that. Well, anyway, I usually say be safe, be smart, have fun, but this is a video on these new Pazzo levers, Pazzo. This is a video on installing the Pazzo levers that I got to give the Busa here kind of a custom look. Should be a very easy, straightforward installation. I just wanted to videotape it. I haven't seen a single Hayabusa lever replacement video, at least for Generation 2. I'm not sure about Generation 1 on YouTube yet, so I thought that I would do that. Very, very easy installation. I've actually installed levers before on my Gixxer. It was a lot harder, my Gixxer 600. All you need to do for this is just take out one bolt here, right here, put in the other lever and just put it back. You'll just need a 8mm wrench. I will use this crescent wrench to hold the bolt, or vice versa, in place while the nut is screwed. And I will do the other side for the clutch, which looks a little less straightforward. The clutch, I think you have to replace on the clutch sort of the inner ball kind of part that actually makes contact with the clutch plate, or the clutch plunger. But first, we'll just do the brake and get this going. Secure the lever down here and just start unscrewing it. And that came off pretty easily. We need to super torque it or anything. Make sure I don't want to drop the nut on the bottom. Just use my hand here for rest. Don't want the nut to fall through. And looks like I've got the nut. Is there a washer down there? I don't think there's a washer. If there is, no, there's no washer. Coincidentally, I got the 600-mile service done on this baby just today. So since I got the first 600-mile service, the first officially servicing done on the bike, I feel like now is a good time to install the levers, which I only got last Friday, a few days ago. And they won't be all like, oh, you're going to void your warranty or whatever. So, cut it out. Okay, I should just pull out. Very good. That was easy enough. Ta-da! And we'll compare the two. You just see where one slips in. I wanted more adjustability because I felt like when I just bought the bike, of course, the brakes were very hard and the lever was far away from the throttle or from the handlebar. I feel like I couldn't get enough leverage, even on setting 5, which is the closest. So I thought the Pazzo levers would actually give me a little bit more room back and forth to the lever. So we'll see how it goes. So far, so good. And there's the plunger there for the brake. How's that for simple? And nice. Now I'll just secure the bottom nut. Alright, that's not going to go anywhere. Alright, so that's the brake lever. Boy, does it feel good. Does it feel a whole lot different? No, not necessarily. But it looks good. Actually, that is quite nice in comparison. It feels really nice. So, kind of a size difference here. So it's a little shorter. It's not the shorty lever, but it's just a little shorter. That's kind of cool. And that will give me a little bit more confidence, I think. Okay, so here 6 is farther away. Still lots of room to play. And that's so much closer. So I think I'll keep it on 3, right in the middle, and see how that feels. So that's the installation of the brake lever, the Pazzo brake lever here on a 2013 GSX 1300R Hayabusa. So I will try the clutch lever and install that. Cool. Alright, here we are. Gonna install the clutch lever, which looks a little bit more difficult, but not much. You just basically take out this nut, or sorry, this bolt and the lock nut underneath. Again, the 8mm on the bottom, 10mm on the or 8mm on the top, 10mm on the bottom. Wrench, and here you see this brass looking thing. It looks like I need to install that here, so I need the OEM part for that. There were no instructions that came with the lever set because it's fairly obvious. Not because it's obvious, it just didn't come with any. But I don't think it's going to be that hard. So let's remove the brake, the clutch lever. Alright, bolt came right out. Move those guys aside. Move this out. Excuse my shoulder. And alright. So here you can see that the clutch is right into that plunger. And this twisty part here, this brass part, this turny thing, definitely needs to go inside the new the new lever. The new Pazzo leather, lever. So let's try that out. So here's the little brass part, brass ring part. It goes here onto there. So it's pretty easy. Get a little grease that's already naturally in there. Slide this puppy in. Get a little, make sure that it's engaged. And should be it. Slide the main bolt through. And crank it down with your hands. Let it spin and essentially installed. These levers it's a hydraulic clutch, so it's okay to hit the handlebars, I guess. Hit the, I'll have to keep that in mind though. Engage, disengage. So looks like that's It's on good. I'll secure the nuts. And this doesn't appear to be a lot. Actually, is like a lock nut or not? I'm not sure. Tighten that up well. And I think that's it. Alright, well, that's all there is to it. Pazzo leathers. Why do I keep calling them leathers? Pazzo levers installed, Suzuki Hayabusa. So I think it gives the bike a bit more bling. And cool. Alright, I'll go for a wide shot here. So as you can see, be smart, be safe, be fun. What can I do? I already spent the money on these levers. I can't get the saying corrected. So, oh well. Be smart, be safe, be fun. So that's kind of cool. And onto the brake side. Get the Pazzo logo in there. And you can get your levers at passionate.com. Renowned Hayabusa enthusiast and tourmeister of Hayabusas, or actually of just sport touring all over Northern California. Kind of gave me, influenced me to kind of get a Hayabusa and just consider this bike for really good long distance rides. Why not? Very stable, great bike. So some people would say like, okay, well, why didn't you just get, black levers? I think the contrast of the red is kind of cool. So that is what I did. Just to have a little bling, a little difference. And I do think it looks good. Alright, and from the front, that's it. Alright, thanks for watching the installation of the red Pazzo levers. They're not that exciting, they're just levers, not leathers. Alright, cool. Peace. Be safe, be smart, have fun, or be smart, be safe, have fun.